I know that in Bangladesh, during the Bangladesh Liberation War, there were also female resistance fighters, armed female resistance fighters against the Pakistan army during that. Because essentially what happened during the Bangladesh Liberation War was it was essentially a repudiation of what happened during partition, like what the Pakistan army did to Bangladeshi intellectuals and civilians and so on. So there was a particular, Hindu women were targeted in particular. Actually, there's a documentary on it. I'm forgetting the name, but it showcased interviews with elder Hindu Bangladeshi women who were speaking about the atrocities that these Pakistani soldiers committed against them. In the 80s, there was a group of women from rural Sindh who formed this movement called the Sindhiani Tehreek. And they organized and, excuse me, they went to the streets. They, some of them were arrested. And a lot of it was to do with, I guess, how the center was trying to take up resources, take up land, take up, the how the river functioned. And they just, fought for their rights, and they were essentially practicing Marxism without knowing what Marxism was. So I think that that's a very recurring theme from feminist resistance movements in Pakistan. It's this, it's very grassroots. In more contemporary times, there is a very popular march. It's called the Aurat March, which is literally just the Women's March. And that takes place every year on International Women's Day since 2018, which was the first year it took place. And it received some criticism because it's organized by elite women, but a lot of women do join the movement because, of course, Pakistan is a very patriarchal nation state. And, oftentimes women are these, I guess, more religious male figures and just, anti-women's rights activists. Like they'll appear at these marches and they'll throw stones. And, I think there's even incidents of BB guns and that kind of, violence that women are expressing that, they have rights, they have freedoms. They don't want to be stuck in the kitchen making rotis, like,